Messaggero, volevo chiedere a Quentin Tarantino, il film ha aperto in America in maniera straordinaria, è stata la più bella apertura dei suoi film, e pensa che c'entri, che il pubblico abbia avvertito la nostalgia per oggi, i giorni d'oggi, per un periodo che non c'è più? C'entra qualcosa la nostalgia per un mondo, per un periodo che non esiste più, che oggi è molto diverso? Grazie.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of it's an interesting subject matter. It's different. There's no other movie coming out this year that kind of deals with anything like that, so it has the benefit of being unique. And I think people are really excited to see these actors in the film, but also I think Columbia did a good job selling it. I think it looks like an entertaining movie. It would be a fun way to spend an evening. So, and then the reviews have kind of backed that up to some degree. So, frankly, I think it's the combination of the subject matter, the actors, and I really think Columbia did a good job selling it.
Beatrice, prego.
Sì. Buongiorno, Tarantino, qua, davanti a lei. Qua.
Esatto. Oh, sorry, ok.
Complimenti prima di tutto. È nota la sua passione per un certo cinema italiano, non quello dei Fellini, dei De Sica, solitamente più celebrato, ma quello invece dei B-movie, dei western spaghetti. Ecco, volevo chiederle come nasce questa passione e soprattutto cosa l'affascina di questo cinema, anche se il personaggio di DiCaprio in questo film un po' lo disprezza, no? I western spaghetti, non ne parliamo, non vorrebbe venire in Italia a farli. Però insomma la sua passione è nota, ecco, cosa le piace in particolare di questo cinema? Grazie.
Well, I'm a fan of genre movies in general, and I'm a fan of I think what you guys refer to in America as B-movie genre films as well. I've always loved the Italians' take on genre, whether it's spaghetti westerns or macaroni combat movies or giallo films or peplums. I don't love the peplums as much as the other stuff, all right? But Italian sex comedies, I love those. And one of the things about, in particularly the spaghetti westerns, is, and I would say the giallos are the same thing, and the polizias are the same things. Where they all started off, a lot of the policiers were based, the jumping off point for them was French Connection or Dirty Harry or something. The jumping off point for the spaghetti westerns were particularly a lot of the westerns of the 50s, but American westerns of the 50s. But then the thing is, the Italians reinvented them, and just the idea of taking old genres and reinventing them in a new way for a new type of audience with a different emphasis. I just love. I just love. If you can pull it off, I just think it's fantastic. It's a way to have new eyes into a genre, and also, particularly in the case of the spaghetti westerns, those directors, the Leone and Corbucci and Solima and Duccio Tessari and all those guys, almost all of them started off as movie critics and then worked their way into screenwriters and then worked their way into second unit. They were they were the guys you hired to deliver the action. And they were absolutely just as passionate and just as in love with cinema as the French New Wave, who started off as critics. And so their complete enthusiasm for the genre is just so just delicious. I don't know another way to say it. But also, the last thing, and to me, it's the thing that makes them Italian, as opposed to just somebody else looking at it a different way. There's a commitment to opera in the way they present it. It's bigger, it's larger than life. And now when we're dealing with the scores of the day, well, that's really highlighted. But I love the operatic quality of it. I like the larger than life, the vague surrealism. When I first discovered, after seeing them the first book I ever read about spaghetti westerns was around late '79. And it was this book out of England, and it was called Spaghetti Westerns, the Opera of Violence. And I think I've been trying to do the opera of violence my entire career.
Antonello, scusa.